What's going on, guys, and welcome to another roundup from MegaDev, this time for the month of June 2020. We're halfway through the year, we've had some amazing games come out. Let's just jump in and see what the top 5 have been this month. Now, we've all played many games where a power fantasy for humans to dominate the natural world, whether it's farming every available resource or hunting any living creature in sight. Maneater, however, puts its ecological foot down and decides it's time for nature to take its revenge. You're put in control of a female bull shark, and your diet, that of local small fry, but that quickly switches to humans as you set loose on the fictional town of Port Clovis, located on the Gulf Coast. But just as you're enjoying feasting on swimmers and smashing up hunting boats, you're swiftly captured and killed by shark hunter Scaly Pete. From there, control switches to the baby shark that had been inside the mother, which Pete also sadistically leaves a scar on, all which set the wheels in motion for a story of vengeance. Are you with me so far? We're still talking about a shark, right? Now, all of this makes for a frantically funny, vengeful story, and Maneater does what it says on the tin. It's definitely at its goriest and silliest best. And if you're not content with snatching swimmers in your jaws or charging at a boat deck filled with screaming passengers, even those on dry land aren't safe, as you can simply launch yourself onto a sandy beach, a busy pier, or even a campsite. Wow. Even talking about this game makes me want to go back and play it. The MTU definitely has got you covered with 17 available cheats. Things like adding proteins, oil limpets, minerals, strength points, or even XP. You can also unlimited breath, god mode, and easy kills for the AI as per usual. And for you hardcore nuts out there, you can set everything to 0 and even your shark to low health. God, have you got a death wish? Okay, so when a game loves another game very, very much, they produce a little baby game. In this instance, you've got my all-time favourite game, yep, of all time, Minecraft, and my second favourite game of all time, Diablo 3. Put them together, you get Minecraft Dungeons. Now, Minecraft is not just one of the biggest games of all time, it's transcended the boundaries of what we know as gaming. You can find it being used in classrooms where it can be used to teach design and construction skills. A simple troll through YouTube will turn up a host of incredibly accurate reconstructions of both real world and fictional locations, and in recent months it's even become a repository for forbidden text, circumventing the prohibitive laws of regimes that prevent free speech. Minecraft Dungeons is less likely to see such a high concept or humanitarian uses. Instead, it takes the blocky world of Minecraft and turns it into a multiplayer dungeon crawler. I imagine actually the pitch was a bit like, just imagine Minecraft meets Diablo. And would you believe it? That's exactly what it is. Now remember, before I go into any of the cheats that the MTU has to offer, remember that Minecraft Dungeons is a primarily online game, so only use these cheats if you plan to play and stay offline. But if you are you ready? Because these 16 cheats are awesome. You can put your experience multiplier times 10,000. You can increase your movement speed to pretty much ridiculous numbers. Instant health, instant cooldowns, unlimited arrows, and the best one yet, adding gems to your money. Now, for those of you who don't know, you use gems to buy things from the Wandering Trader and the Blacksmith to upgrade your gear score. And trust me, gems are easy to come by, but go very quickly. So this is the number one, in my opinion, on the MTU. At its core, Desperados III is the classic commandos mixed with fun elements from games like Hitman, which see you killing cowboys and hiding the bodies where no one will find them. Now, RTS games are generally quite hectic, but here, as an RTT, patience is the name of the game. Taking it slow really pays off as you watch guards walk their routes, just so you can find that 5-second gap to make the kill and hide the evidence. Now, typical missions see you go from point A to point B, sometimes with an extra objective thrown in. One mission, for instance, needs you to stop a train in its tracks so you and your crew can board it. But to do so, you need to find something to clog up the tracks. In my case, I chose to send some bulls running like a mad pitch invasion, and before you know it, the train stopped and my exit was open. Part of the beauty is that there are no hard time limits. You can sit there, wait, keep trying until you get it right. Along your journey in Desperados 3, you're going to meet other friends, such as Hector with his traps and shotgun, and then Miss Kate O'Hara, a master of disguise who can chat to some of the guards and lure others away to quiet locations for a swift knee to the happy sacks. McCoy, the shady doctor, administers an unhealthy amount of lead from a distance with his sniper rifle, while also lending his bag of doctor tools to the cause. And last but not least, there's voodoo expert Isabel, who has the unique ability to mind control enemy and psychically link them, meaning if you kill one, the other one dies in the same way. As you can see, each character has a particular set of skills, which when experimented with in the sandbox scenarios, make for some pretty cool situations. Now it's just not the characters and Jenny that is extensive, the MTU also has a lot of cool cheats to help you play the way you want to play. Things such as infinite ammo, fast knockout recovery, and even increase your movement speed. Again, for you hardcore players, slow knockout recovery is also an option. Command & Conqueror is back with the Remastered collection, and it represents a monumental moment in the strategy genre. There have of course been titles of its kind before, but Westwood Studios' military-based builder was undeniably a key moment in opening the niche genre up to a more mainstream audience. Thus for many, Command & Conqueror was one of the first of this game type they had ever played. Now, originally CNC was an alternate take on Westwood's previous release, Dune 2, having repurposed many gameplay elements and mechanics from the 1992 DOS classic, but in the ensuing decades, CNC has written its own legend, thanks in no small part to its fast-paced gameplay, tongue-in-cheek FMV sequences, hard-rocking soundtrack, and readily available on consoles, a market often shied by the majority of map-based strategy titles. Hello, Civ? Now, from the moment the player first fires up CNC Remastered Collection, it's very clear that the developer, Petroglyph, is going above and beyond to get the nostalgia fires burning. Opening with the classic Westwood Studios logo, the player is then treated to a phony 90s installation process. Once out on the battlefield, however, the decades just melt away, with CNC feeling immediately comfortable. The vibrant visual upgrade gives the soldiers, vehicles, buildings and torrid landscapes a whole new lease of life, while remastered sound makes the famous voice samples and unique acknowledgements crystal clear. As with every game on this list, the MTU from MegaDev has you covered and lets you play the way you want to, with cheats like adding funds, Tiberium or power, or even God mode, or for you hardcore players out there, how about putting your selected unit or building to its lowest health? Good luck with that one, guys. Good luck with that one. Hydroneer is a mine and sandbox game where you dig for gold and other resources to build a massive mining machines, and of course a base of operation. Use primitive tools, hydro-powered machines and player-built structures to dig and evolve your operation in this tycoon-style progression system. Using a state-of-the-art voxel-based terrain system, you can create cave networks, quarry pits or even mud mountains. Discover relics of the past in the depths of Hydroneer with better rewards the deeper you dig. Hydroneer features a dynamic modular system for building structures and hydro-powered machinery, and create the base of operations from your own design to optimize your work. Create networks of hydro pipes, control pressure, craft resources, weaponry and jewelry. Rigs are large, hydro-powered machines used for a variety of uses, from digging resources to transporting goods. And remember, various parcels of land await you in the world of Hydroneer, each with their own advantages. Deeper pits, attractive scenery and closer stores, you decide where to build your base of operations. And if you want to use the MTU to help you along the way, we have the cheat for you. You can add 5,000 coins each time by just pressing number 1 on your numpad, or for you hardcore players, you can also reset your coins to 0, but why would you want to do that? Okay guys, sadly that is all we've got time for on this month's roundup. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. Let us know what you do like, and if there's something that you don't, let us know so we know to fix it for the future. I've been Paul as always, and I will see you next month for the video roundup. Ciao.